as well.
I think
right?
they like the idea of the Abbot is okay. I can understand it, but I think they, yeah, I think without the Tiny doing as well as he did, they would have been ran over if because they weren't doing the get behind someone kind of go. But like obviously Centaur didn't have too much of a good lane.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean Centaur's lane went alright. It's just hashtag broodmother things, you know, right? But we
Yeah.
see respect bans for the broodmother and the tiny, so left, right, good night taking out the brood and AGN taking out the tiny. So we'll see a completely different game this game. Well, hopefully, both the dominant early heroes from each team taken away. So
Get rid of the hide the headers for now.
What hero did Stepmom play last game?
he played the tiny, so it's
He was the
it's
tiny.
gone.
Is that
yeah.
mid tiny?
Yeah, he played mid tiny.
Yeah, he played it really well. He rushed, he went boots, but blink right, and he just did pretty good.
I think he finished the game like 12-1 and 17 or something like that. So
12-1, 17.
Yeah, the only time he died was like behind his throne. So yeah, very
10 seconds remaining.
very troublesome. And they pick a Jakiro, right? That's I think a much better support hero. It's got the Ice Path. I think Ice Path got changed in the latest patch to be really quite good as well.
They picked Abaddon. They're like, yeah, we'll show you how it's done.
Alright, no, it's the carry Abaddon.
No, I think they're gonna show them how it's done, maybe.
10 seconds.
Maybe they're gonna show you how to do support
They're
Abaddon.
like, we'll show you how to really feed.
Yeah, I think Abbott played okay that last game, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's not a case of
Yo, what if this
not,
is
right?
this would be so okay? They can't do it, obviously. But like, what if they just like went, all right, we'll pick whatever you played last game.
Yeah, we'll pick your lineup. Yeah,
That'll be funny as that'll be so based.
Yeah, that'd be such like a Chad thing to do.
Yeah, they banned
Like,
Tiny.
they pick Hoodwinked right now.
themselves.
They pick Clockwork.
Pick Max Clockwork again.
Yep, he played really well.
Yeah, there's some really good Clockwork stuff from there. I didn't point it out in the game, but there was one moment near the Dire top tier 2 where his cogs pushback on the Void was enough to stop Void from time walking.
Yeah, I think I saw that one as well. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, really just did Clockwork things and just flew around and made a mess of the fight. You know, you always appreciate those kind of heroes.
Okay, Tide Jakiro.
That's an early Tide pick, is it not?
Yeah, I think Tide's okay to pick early. I don't think Tide... I think Tide's one of those safe heroes that, like, you press one button and you're probably hitting someone, right? It's fine. You've got a free dispel in lane, kind of.
Yeah, no, it looks like they're banning for it, so that's okay then. Yeah, they're banned out there, so AGN take out the Slark, but I think Tide struggles to lane against those two heroes specifically, and maybe Jug too. But I suppose once you take those, Monkey, they're just completely banning for the Tide's lane. So, I mean, yeah, that's definitely alleviated some of my worries. I feel like if any one of those three heroes gets picked, Tide has a rough lane. So.
10 seconds remaining. Dire team ban.
Sniper, so a lot of safe lane carries just getting taken out of the pool here.
10 seconds remaining. Radiant team.
Left, right, good night. Take the Drow as well. So
it's
show a new carry.
Yeah, it's interesting that they're like, I don't know why they're doing it opposite. They're doing it the wrong way around. I think how you pick a carry, and I mean you pick this Tide, and then you pick heroes that lane good against him. You should do it the other way around, so then they can.
10 seconds remaining.
I'm not sure if it's the right play. I don't think anyone really often does it.
5 seconds.
I mean, you can do it maybe for like core or mid, but doing it for your offlaners, you've got a lot of ambition doing that. So, like, you're gonna have to hope that this lane, and it's not really Tidehunter's not really a kill lane, right? He doesn't have a stun unless he's 6, and if you're pairing up with the Jakiro,
I mean, Gush does give you quite a bit of utility in the lane to enable some kills that you wouldn't think normally happen, but I mean, I don't mind it. And Witch Doctor is another one of those heroes that makes Tide's lane really rough to play.
Yeah.
And so this is the problem: is that like you give the Tide 3 bans for his lane, and he still has
Yeah.
a tough time in lane.
I think they've just wasted 3 bans now.
10 seconds.
They've just
Yeah, I
wasted those bans with the Witch Doctor pick. That's kind of rough.
5 seconds remaining.
Yeah, it's not necessarily wasted, but yeah, it just means Tide's not going to have the kind of game that left.
Oh, Abaddon carry.
Maybe
Yeah.
Abba carry.
Well,
Yeah.
welcome back. Yeah.
Hello, Hammy.
Yeah, true. Unless they pull the Witch Doctor off. But yeah, no, you're absolutely right. I didn't even notice they now have
Witch
a
Doctor
Bulwark and a
mid.
Witch Doctor. Yeah, I mean, there was some shenanigans with offlane Witch Doctor for a while, right?
Yeah, for a brief period of time.
Wait, hear me out. If you get 2 heroes next to each other and you cast them, they'll be stunned long enough for immediate armor.
Oh god.
Witch Doctor IO combo, that's where it's at.
Yeah. That would be an awful lot of healing with Abaddon too.
No, because the healing from Witch Doctor does damage as well.
Yeah. No.
So you get like infinite. By the time I think you get mana boots or something, it's non-stop heal, so you can just keep it on.
Yeah. Yep. No, it lets you go Soul Ring on the IO too, so you can just Soul Ring.
Yeah,
Witch
something
Doctor
like that.
now. Yeah, it's pretty wild. It's
I
pretty
like
wild.
the I like the Wyvern pick kind of to reset a fight when clock goes in or something, but how does left right good night catch anyone or start anything? Is what I'm worried about. Unless it's a Wyvern mid, like let's go, and then you pick some other heroes.
I mean, you've got the Blink Ravage, right? So it's not
Yeah,
too much
so
of a
you
problem.
can get a fight every but you can't use that as your only tool to like start fights in the lane. Like, how do you catch someone in laning stage? How do you go ahead and gank someone? How do you rotate and do stuff? I'm a little bit worried about just no point easy
So
quick stun.
So are you saying they're pulling out like their secret strategy because their backs are against the wall kind of thing? With the Wyvern mid, maybe?
I hope it's a Wyvern mid. I think that'd be sick.
Oh, Spectre.
Spectre, okay. I'm hoping
So
it's a
is it
Wyvern
one
mid,
pick?
man. But then what? It'd be like you'd have to pick your 5 later. Nah, so it's obviously not. I don't think it's Wyvern as far unless they do Tide Jack as the supports. I don't know. This is weird. I think AGN's lineup's a little bit simpler.
Yeah, it definitely won't be Wyvern support because they have last pick for Die, right? So they're going to save their last pick for Stepmom, who, I mean, he's got his monitor off. He's feeling it. If Twitch chat is to be believed.
We're pausing the time.
I think if someone DCs, it auto pauses.
Did someone DC?
I don't know. You can't see it, can you? Yeah, now it just crashed, so they paused.
He's back. Yeah, I don't know. I'm a little bit worried about left right's draft. I think it's a little bit too messy. I don't know.
It feels really, really slow.
Yeah.
Again, they're putting all that pressure on Stepmom to be the tempo hero, but he's got nothing to pair it up with, right? Like, Wyvern and Jakiro aren't particularly aggressive support, so yeah,
Dire team ban.
it's tough.
Underlord.
Right? I mean, that all but confirmed it's going to be Pos 1 Abaddon, right? So
Yeah, it's kind of cool. They're gonna try to run it. Yo, if they heard like the stream and be like, all right, we'll show you that it's good because we're saying it's shit.
I don't think it's shit. I think it's just not quite.
I don't think it's good.
There.
I think it's shit. I think it's shit. But they're gonna make it look good, and then I'm gonna be an idiot. Yeah. We'll find out.
Alright, yeah. It's, both teams just gonna pick and ban for their mid laner here. So, I mean, left, right, good night are gonna have the counter pick, so they'll have the option of choosing what the matchup is, but
What are AGN gonna go for their last hero? What do you reckon?
Well, they need a mid hero, right?
yeah.
If any of the
they might
spirits are
pick
still,
Invoker?
I think Void Spirit's pretty freaking good this game.
Yeah,
Bam.
Void Spirit's good. Ronaldo likes his Void Spirit. Ronaldo likes
It's a
his
really good
Invoker,
Void
so-
Spirit game.
Yeah.
It's also a pretty good puck game, actually. It's a very good
Yeah.
puck game.
Yeah, it feels like he can pick whatever he wants,
yeah,
right?
he can play any.
Whatever
Yeah.
he wants to play. Yeah.
But he's
again, he's not going to be threatened by this.
to be honest, both here. I mean, obviously mid is usually this role, but both heroes need to be quite high tempo. Looking at the rest of the team, like you need high tempo.
I'm gonna throw a random guess out there. I mean, I don't think it's gonna be this hero, but maybe Invoker.
Yeah, Invoker's definitely an option.
But I think could be something like a Spirit hero, maybe.
Yeah, Void
Like Void
Spirit.
Spirit, like yeah.
10 seconds remaining.
We'll see. Maybe it's something different.
Hmm.
5 seconds remaining.
Necro.
That's not the tempo hero we needed.
No, because they got it for the Abaddon carry.
Yeah, it's still not good. I don't think.
Yeah.
I don't think that was. I just don't know how they start anything. On left, right, good night.
We got some banter going here.
Wait, what? What's happening?
He's like, ready for a left, right, good night.
Sure thing. I don't know. Left, right, start a fight. How do you do it? I don't know.
Deluxe with the rhyme.
I'm just saying, like, I don't know how they start anything.
Delivery in 30. Oh, here we go. Getting spicy.
They have one stun and then a ravage. I mean, I guess Winter Wyvern ult too. Like,
so it is a necro mid. I'm gonna assume it's
What
not
do you-
offlane.
Killer-
I mean, it could be off. It could be. No, they're not gonna change it. It'll
Alright.
definitely be.
Killer, what do you think? Do you reckon that's the tempo hero they needed as Necro?
This is a struggle.
Yeah, I just
The-
I don't
I
think
think-
it's. Yeah.
I think what they're reading is that it's going to be much harder for this Underlord, Witch Doctor, Clockwork, Abaddon lineup to run them over. I think, they have the defensive supports there, so it's going to be quite hard for AGN to just run up and hit a building. So maybe they're hoping that they can get away with a slower game, and they Viper. All right. Well,
All right.
good luck, Necro. This is going to be a rough one, I think.
Yeah, let's pick Viper into him. God damn it.
I wonder if maybe there was some spectating of the previous LoL best of one match where some Giga Chad played Viper.
Who was that Giga Chad?
Oh, I don't know. I heard he wears the freshest clothes and eats at the coolest restaurants.
Freshest clothes, coolest restaurant. What are you talking about?
It's another copy pasta.
Okay. More copy
Yeah.
pasta.
Yeah, I'm just giving a shout out to Twitch chat,
10 seconds remaining.
Who played Dro last game, by the way?
Noonkiss played Dro, so
Oh, so he's playing carry Abaddon, yeah.
yeah. So yeah, it's definitely a carry Abaddon.
I wonder where their usual carry is. I forgot his name.
Yeah, they changed up the lineup, right? Because I think
One of
Psycho,
the-
who was
yeah.
Psycho was playing Pos 4. I think he works night shift now, so he's not really available.
Oh,
So yeah, I
so is
think
that MGC playing Underlord?
yeah,
They switch it
And
up
I'm-
all the time, man.
yeah, and I'm pretty sure he was playing safe lane for them before, right? Like I'm pretty sure he played safe lane against us.
Yeah, off lane and safe lane.
I'm so
Optus.
confused because the username's different, so I'm like, I don't know who it is.
Yeah, it's a real struggle.
I'm just going to see if I have it in the right thing again. They did pick the same sides, right? They picked the same sides?
Yeah, same size as last game. Yep. So,
Right.
yeah, Viper is not just a good lane matchup for this game, but it's a really, really good game matchup as well. Like Viper used to be a hero that dominated the lane, but struggled to push down the buildings. But with the shard, if they can't aggressively push the Viper away from the towers will just slowly die.
Which leaves me to think, how do they start fights on left, right, good night?
You keep saying that.
Yeah, I mean,
I just don't know, man. I think it's a
It's
really
not wrong,
rough
sure.
game for him.
Yeah,
It's so
short of-
rough.
short of a blink ravage,
Yep.
what are they gonna do?
Yeah.
Ice path and run in? Like,
Blink,
it's-
Ravage, and Ice Path. Like, it's just rough, dude. I don't know.
The one thing that could be going for left right good night here is if Remedy has a good game and gets off to the races at the start, Witch Doctor will struggle to play the game, right? Remedy will just be able to Ags haunt onto him and just kill him over and over. And even Viper and Underlord aren't gonna stand up to the true damage that a Spectre outputs. So if Remedy gets off to the races, maybe we could see something. You know, it's potentially a good Necro game if they can get on top of the enemy heroes. But yeah, it's looking rough. Again, I find myself in the same position as last game where like I look at the lineups and they're both not terrible lineups, but you think, well, okay, whoever's gonna win the game, the lanes is gonna win the game. And it just looks like AGN have much better lanes.
What did they just type? Someone just typed.
Yeah, there's some drawing on the minimap. One of the teal players is in trouble. I don't know which one.
Oh, we can't draw.
I think
can
if they
we?
play right, I think Dire can win.
Yeah, no, definitely. Like that's what I was trying to say. Like if the lanes go well for them, I think if this game goes past 35, 40 minutes and they have more than one lane of racks, they're looking pretty good for the win.
I think if they destroy all the enemy racks, then yeah, they're looking pretty good. I don't think they're gonna.
I mean, if theirs are alive.
Report this caster.
Nah, man, I'm serious. Like, I'm so scared for Dire. I feel like this might be kind of like a thumping. I think that I'm just a bit biased. I don't know. I'm not biased. I'm just like, I think this draft is just, there's so many holes in it. But
Yeah, it depends. It depends on the lanes. If they play the lanes well, it can definitely pan out for them.
I mean, granted, the only thing that they've got going for them is I don't think Underlord and Clock are really gonna kill anyone in lane. Nor do I think. I mean, maybe Witch Doctor Abba have the potential to kill a few heroes in this bottom lane. So, let's see what happens. I don't know. Who are we waiting on?
It's not. Sorry, my mic muted itself there. But yeah, that's killing heroes isn't really how Underlord builds his advantage in the lane. He's gonna, steal the atrophy aura, and Spectre has quite low base damage, so Spectre's gonna struggle to last hit into the atrophy and get zoned away from the crease. And even if Spectre doesn't die, he's gonna struggle in the lane, which is how Underlord likes it. He doesn't necessarily need to kill heroes to have a good lane. So yeah, I can't see the top lane going well for left right good night, and I can't see the mid lane going well for them. I think Stepmom's really gonna have to outplay Ronaldo here in the mid lane to make it happen. I think that might be the deciding factor. And we saw last game that Stepmom is an incredible player. He popped off last game, so maybe he makes things happen. Maybe Tidehunter just destroys the bottom lane. You never know. It could definitely happen.
He's back. He's back. Let's go. What is that? Hey, let's go. Let's go. Let's play some Dota. I'm running out of. I'm just getting sluggish. No sleep on this man. Yeah.
What are you talking about? We still got game 3 after this.
All right. Of course. Yes. Game 3.
What? There's another game.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's best of 3. So if left right good night win, it'll go to game 3.
Yeah, I mean we're versing the winner of this series. So
who do you guys think's winning this game then?
I like to go for underdogs, so I'm gonna go for Dire.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, my head tells me that the undefeated so far team will be continue to be undefeated, but I could see it happen for left right good night.
Yeah, low key, I want them to stay undefeated so we can try beat them, you know?
No, send them to the lower bracket where we'll take care of them, dog.
Upper brackets for bitches, man.
That's it. That's it.
Let's see what happens here.
I mean, I didn't say it, but I was definitely thinking it. Anyone in the upper bracket is taking the easy way out.
Yeah. Cowardly. Looks like we're gonna have an even split of the runes here.
Yeah, I mean, AGN make the same play that they made last game with walking the 3 heroes into the bounty room, right? They have Mac's famous mac and cheese, run up and secure
I mean,
that room.
Clockwork with any other follow-up hero is just like, you know, you're a bit spooked.
Yeah, no, definitely.
He's certainly locking you down.
But, you know, for any teams playing AGN in future, maybe that's something to take note of. Winky face.
Hola, Dom. Nebula 9. Alright, let's see what happens here. We'll get the last hits up.
Mac's famous mac and cheese.
Ooh,
taking a lot of
actually,
damage bottom
mac
lane.
and cheese in a
He's
bit
dead.
of problem. Bit of problems down there. Sorry, he goes down to the slow and the dual breath with the
Mac and
gush.
cheese in the microwave. Done.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
got, you know, you take the mac and cheese, the frozen mac and cheese out of the box, you wet it with the gush, and then you throw the fire breath on it, and
There you go. You've made a meal.
Oh yeah, no, great start to the lane for.
Was that given to the under? No, I mean to the Abaddon, or? I mean, sorry, no, it was the other team. Sorry, it was the Jakira that got the kill. That's what I meant.
Yeah, no, he ticked out to the Jakiro burn, I think. But I mean, further, like more importantly than the kill, the wave is exactly where Tidehunter wants it, and you
Yeah,
can see
you're feeling
OnlyFans
pretty
is-
good.
Yeah, got the
Oh,
block.
mac and cheese trying to get a pull, but oh, nice cogs hits a few heroes, and Noon just bullying out OnlyFans a bit.
Yeah, no Anger Smash to reduce the damage, and I mean they trade their HP off there to stop the pull, right? So
Yeah.
it's potentially worth it.
And Jakira's got plenty of health regen, and he can poke from afar, so he's feeling okay. Actually, was that a
I don't do
Maledict? Yeah,
trouble here.
Maledict gets used, and he loses a decent chunk of HP. Even Witch Doctor just right-clicking him down. He might tick down unless he's gonna be really
gonna
careful.
just barely.
Yeah,
But
uses the salve on him.
yeah, no, the salve was
Oh,
on the
sorry,
Witch
that's
Doctor
the
there, so-
Witch Doctor's salve. Sorry, I heard the salve button.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Tidehunter's
Necro,
bringing his
5
own
charges of that poison. That hurts.
Yeah. That's- I mean, I try to be nice about it, but this lane's kind of unplayable for Necro. He's gonna need to move over, get some runes, and
The slow and the double slow and percentage damage from Winter Wyvern can cause this Underlord a bit of a rough time. Actually, Tidehunter going, he's had another Maledict thrown on him. He goes down eventually, and now Jakira about to get silenced, and the attack speed's increasing. It might not kill him. Yeah, he'll be able to walk that off.
yeah. Sorry, I've just been watching Midwest. Stepmom's been stood under his tier 1 tower for the last like 40 seconds without hitting
Yeah,
free.
this
This
is
feels
rough.
really bad.
He can't even getting close and doing that. He's actually
Yeah,
just
I
got
mean-
him killed.
He got a last hit, but it cost him his
Yeah.
life.
Not worth.
Top
And
lane
he
as
brought
well.
back and jumps to the lane.
Yeah, that buyback's fine.
Yeah, that buyback's fine.
Yeah.
It's to make sure that he doesn't miss both waves.
Yeah.
They're tipping him to tilt
They're
him.
trying to
but
tilt him, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that's. I mean, in a lot of circumstances, a buyback there looks like a tilt play, but no, it's definitely a good play.
It's fine. Even if he gets this rune as well, no.
And he's expected to kind of lose this lane, actually.
Witch Doctor,
Oh, yeah.
another Maledict onto the Tidehunter. And now they're right-clicking him away. The attack speed is there. He's gonna get ticked down so much. Jakira
Yeah,
trying to stop them. They turn around a little bit. Witch Doctor getting that minus armor is actually probably going to get him killed there, so he'll go down. Trying to get a return kill from the Aber. The bubble pops and manages to get him that last hit there.
Tide's in trouble here too. He's dead.
Oh, he gave up?
Yeah, he's going to get right-clicked down.
I guess he
Oh,
gave up.
God. See, this... Oh.
Yeah, no, this is.
See, the dude...
This is a problem.
It kind of... It's so rough to see because he had minus a damage because of the Tide And he was just like ticking him away so slowly.
Yeah, no, it doesn't matter. And one thing we didn't discuss, the Aphotic Shield is a really good answer for Jakiro. Purging off all
Yeah,
of the
that's
damage
true.
from
That's
Jakiro.
true. And the slow, it's just
Yeah.
complete. It's a dispel as well, so.
Yeah, no, we'll
There
see
you
it
go, he
again
turns it
here.
around. Gotta be a bit careful
make-
though. Witch Doctor is there. Gets stunned and the Abaddon manages to dodge it.
Stepmom in big
Oh,
trouble
going
in
for
mid
that.
lane again.
Wegs went for that courier kill, got it. Gonna walk off. Pretty happy little clockwork there. Looking a bit spooky for a minute. How's Stepmom going?
He's standing in the trees hiding from Bible.
Yeah, it's rough.
He's getting EXP.
Yep.
He is dead. He's going to be dead for a very long time because he bought back.
Oh, and he used a fairy fire as well.
He's dead for 45 seconds, 5 minutes.
This is a
Yeah.
really rough
I think
lane.
mid is kind of over now.
Yeah,
This is
it
not the
was-
tempo hero.
No,
we
it
needed-
was over from the Viper pick, right? Like,
Yeah.
this is an unplayable lane. Like, I tried to be nice about
No,
it.
when he dies the second time with the buyback
Yeah.
timing, it's a bit hard. It's like dying 3 times basically.
Yeah. No, he's still dead for 20 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's almost 6 minutes in the game, and he spent
Clockwork
almost a
and
minute of
the
that.
Underlord diving the tower a little bit, and Wyvern forcing to heal herself. Tower hits. 2 of the hits are gonna land on that Underlord, but he'll walk away. Double damage. Jakiro manages to pinch it. He might actually be able to get the kill on this. He just needs to keep hitting the Viper, and this is a much needed kill. So he'll be the one to take it.
Very nice.
Not too bad. I'm not sure if
I mean, it's-
Stepmom was in range for XP there.
I don't think he was. It's going to give him a creep wave uncontested, which is nice, but it won't really change too much, right? But you know,
He gets 6, so
yeah. And I think this is just a leave and try and make something happen elsewhere.
yeah.
At
But
this
you're
point.
you're a necro. You can run up and press R to someone close. Let's hope. It's your only hope there. But maybe you'll be able to get something. Wyvern causing a bit of mayhem for the Fire Squad, just getting them to go on a bit. He's just trying to pull or block or something.
Yeah. Speaking of pulls, CZ getting a nice pull off while he's alone in the lane, so he's gonna get the creeps brought back
Ooh,
to
this
him, so-
net worth difference is so big already, man.
Yeah, it's these lanes are.
It's only 7 minutes in, so
Yeah, the lanes are a disaster here. Absolute disaster.
The Necro got a ring of health first, which I don't know, doesn't.
oh, Necro's going down
Oh, he
again.
can turn this.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
no, he
dodges.
can turn.
He
Oh
could
no, I'll
turn.
take that shit.
Yeah, no,
He's-
if he's scythed with the added damage from Death Force,
Yeah, that was
OnlyFans
100%.
goes down, and actually Spectre in a bit of trouble now.
yeah, no, you can, as you said, you can see from the if you swap over to the net worth graph and have a look, there's 3 green heroes on top.
Yeah,
and
I'm seeing that.
Yeah,
I'm seeing that,
there's
man.
1,200 gold to the first core of Left Right Good Night. This is well, this is a bit of a beat down, and not the kind Left Right Good Night we're hoping for, I think.
You're gonna Underlord, man. He's there's so much damage on the Spectre. Spectre's gonna have to leave this lane soon.
Yeah, I mean, the problem that you have is if you send the Spectre away, what does he do? There's no points in Desolate. He might just die here.
Actually, Clockwork starting the fight, but the burn damage.
Yeah, Underlord
Each
just
team
not
kind of
close enough.
tickling each other a bit. Nice placement of the Firestorm there. Wyvern will limp away.
Yeah, not enough health or mana to do anything in the lane. Gets a range creep last hit. That's big.
Nice, we like that. Oh, poor Necro.
Yeah. He's got a hood now, but that changes absolutely nothing. You still can't come anywhere near the creeps.
He needs to use this ulti. He needs to get someone to do something.
The problem you have is where do you go, right? Tide's not level 6, so he can't do much.
No, like
Well,
even
they
if
end up
it's not-
taking out the they finish off the Wyvern there. Meanwhile, OnlyFans trying to get a deep ward in, but this Witch Doctor scouts him out, and with the 5 movement speed more, he's able to catch up to him. Maledict,
honestly-
stun, right clicks. Viper, not quite. He's actually going to
But-
port to the tower to try to cut him off. But Tide's there to kind of back up his teammate. He does have an ulti. He might
yeah,
pop it,
Tide-
have to... Oh, okay, OnlyFans. Still ends up
this
going
is,
down.
This is a really
Meanwhile,
good feed. Wegs is gonna die top.
top Wegs.
Never mind. He doesn't get
Nah,
side.
you've got the you've got the Underlord helping.
Yeah, I mean, he should have just been he should have just been Reaper side there, right? Like,
Yeah,
I don't know,
I
range-
don't know
range
if he
too
was
short.
there. I don't know if he was there in time.
yeah, no, well, I mean, there was kind of a good feed from OnlyFans there. Like, Viper spent a lot of time getting that kill. You know, he's slow, he's running down, but all Stepmom really gets out of that is one creep camp. I was hoping maybe he'd get to push the wave mid or something, but
He's
doesn't quite
just
get
used
that.
a haste rune, and he's even with the haste rune, he's just gonna he's popped the pipe, but I don't know. He's gonna be careful, man. He's just melting away. Look, they really need to kill this Viper, so they're using all these heroes here. If they can get a kill here, it's gonna be pretty good. So the slow's there, the stun to follow up. So Ravage is there as well. Not gonna use it though. They're gonna opt out of it. Yeah, no, don't need to. Scythe is used.
Good job.
Here comes Underlord. They needed that badly.
Alright,
So that's not
Necro's
bad.
back in the game. Boys.
He's back. Yeah, you got to kill.
He's in.
Poor Spectre getting bullied by Clockwork.
Yeah. It's rough when you're behind your tier 1 and getting bullied by the enemy +4.
Yeah,
Looking to get into the blade mail quickly, but
that's pretty good. They can still use the Ravage to push something now, actually.
yeah, no, that was definitely a great job by CZ to hold the Ravage. I thought, you know, when you're behind like this,
Ooh.
it's very easy
Spectre's
to
gonna
get
have
in
to
there
be
and
really
pass it.
careful here. Oh, Clockwork goes on him a little bit early, and I think Spectre knows something's up. So
Seeing
Viper
the Viper in the
shows.
lane, he should just TP
Yeah,
away straight away.
gotta be. Yeah, you should not stick around here. Oh,
just
this.
TP.
Which-
Just TP.
Yeah, or hide in the trees.
Thank you.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Taking bottom tower, but
Radiant structures are fortified.
Yeah.
they're gonna go for it. The ulti on the Clockwork, the Maledict, the right clicks. They don't even need the Viper to be there, but Viper will ulti anyway to confirm it.
Yeah, no, good decision by Tide. to
Meanwhile,
cancel
bottom,
the
okay,
TP.
they're trying to get a counter gank on the Abaddon, but Abaddon has Orthotic Shield and ulti.
Yeah.
Okay, nice Winter's Curse, but it actually isn't going to end up in any. I don't think it's going to result in anyone dying.
Where's Tide? Get back here and Ravage. There was some low
Oh,
heroes
yeah.
there. He just walked off.
That was probably some miscomms there. I'm not sure.
No, they're gonna go for the.
They're gonna go
the
for it
Abaddon
now?
kill.
Yeah, coming in now with the
Arc
Necro.
is coming up. So.
They're diving so deep on Radiant. They better get something out of this. Okay, there's the
Yeah.
Ravage, the Spectre as
Well-
well. Okay, much needed. That's all right.
Yep, no, alright.
Got 2
Nice
kills. Can they
Underlord.
turn it into 3?
Nice.
Yeah.
Well,
He's got the
This is
slide.
what I mean.
Can't find
How do
his
you?
vision.
They've got
He's
the
got it,
slow.
he's got it, he's got it.
Yeah,
Oh,
got
there you
him.
go.
Alright, Stepmom's huge. He's jacked.
Yeah, watch out, man. He's back.
Now I'm curious to see what he gets with his 2K travels or what.
Yeah, travels. That's probably what he's done.
Yep, they're flying out in the career right now.
Yeah.
But now, no Ravage, so it's time for AGN's. It's AGN's turn to just take this tower uncontested. Once they're all up.
Yeah, I mean, a great segment of play. When you're behind as far as they are, any even trade that you can make is a huge win, right? And they expend the Ravage cooldown, but like that's the exact kind of kill that you want.
Just let's
Or
see
the
what
exact kind of
happens
segment of play that you want with a
in
Ravage
the next.
cooldown.
Let's see what happens in the next minute and a half. AGN's play, what they do. They know
Yeah, I
there's
mean,
no
it's-
Ravage.
It's too early for Viper to have the Charlotte, and Puppy Chula can just stand here and push out the wave with.
Oh, they're pushing, but they're only pushing with 2 heroes. So this Witch Doctor trying to get this deep vision is going to cost him his life for sure. Manages to get the ulti off. Nice heal from the Winter Wyvern, but the Clockwork in the backlines actually manages to grab the Wyvern as well. Wyvern does have ulti herself, but holding it for now. Underlord holding some people down. The mech is there. Nice Wyvern ulti just in time. I don't know if they've got damage though. They need it back now. So it's a 1-for-1 trade. Necro. No ulti to swing down.
Is under attack.
Ends up being like a stalemate, I guess. Yeah, it's-
Overall, that for the network disparity, there is 14 minutes in the game. That was a great fight for left, right, good night, right? Like, especially not having any cooldowns.
Oh, double damage. Viper was sticking around in the tree lines and gets 2 hits and kills the Wyvern. They gotta be careful.
3 seconds.
Yeah. There is a scythe. There's also a hook shot as well, and ulti from Witch Doctor still. There's the 1 stun. They've used their 1 stun. They gotta run now. They can only use their legs, and their legs end up in. Unfortunately, I think both these heroes are gonna die now, as Jakira will be the first to get taken down, and now.
Wyvern shouldn't TP into this.
Yeah. Wyvern should
Now
not.
Wyvern's
Wyvern is probably dead. Yep, he hooks back in, ulti down, Wyvern's gone.
Alright. We can't see the team chat, but there is 3 heroes spamming the space created right now. Yeah, it's I mean, they put their bodies on the line.
Well, like I mean,
cause to get some farm. So
they played aggressively because they know there was no Ravage. So they tried here with the mid tower. They didn't go so well. But they actually managed to, with this deep ward here, they went, all right, let's get something else done. They ran up here and took out the enemy jungle, got another deep ward down, and now they're pressuring a tower.
Blockwork is mega.
Blockwork is very deep though, so that's a free scythe kill. Got to know. Yeah, the rest of them will leave through the portal of doom.
Abaddon has his Radiance.
This is a really good play though. Look, they're just taking mid tower with it.
Yeah, move to mid with that. Great,
awesome.
Great use of the Abaddon ulti.
They probably threw Clockwork there to kind of deter them from stopping them with that movement.
Yeah, it was definitely
Ravage is up. No Clockwork for now. Witch Doctor gets caught out a little bit. Cogs bouncing onto the neutral creeps, so pretty lucky there for Dire.
Yeah.
Spectre ulti is ready.
I think we see the pings coming out from
Viper pops his ulti on the Wyvern. Wyvern forced to heal himself right now. He jumps up on the. And the Ravage is there for the Tidehunter, but this Viper, a little bit hard to kill. Invisibility's there, they're holding him down. Nice Underlord placement of the Pit Malice. Clockwork as well, helping the Viper. The Viper's still alive, but the ulti clips onto them now from the Wyvern. So, Viper, Clockwork, they do go down.
How on earth is Stepmom unstoppable after the lane that he had? that was a crazy good Wyvern plan.
AGN looking shaky, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, careful of this Cogs.
A crazy good Wyvern ult because it broke the invis on Viper too.
To be honest, these Wyvern ults have been really good.
Yeah, no,
he's been holding them until the last moment, you know.
Yep. And you know, Spectre just sat bottom in that whole segment of play, sat bottom, farmed away until he could get involved on a core kill. So
yeah,
he's not back yet, but he's getting there. Some definite signs of life from left, right, good night. And yeah, I just can't believe Stepmon's unstoppable after the lane he had.
He's doing alright, man. Yeah.
I thought for sure he was done in this game.
I think that just compliments the player, man. He just
yeah.
You know, he knows that it was probably going to be a rough lane, and he's picked his fights pretty well. Witch Doctor, ulti gets popped off on this tide. There's a lot of damage going to him, and the Witch Doctor's still not dead until finally goes down. A lot of Maledict ticks onto the Tidehunter. He's going to try to port away. Meanwhile, heal on the Necro doesn't keep him alive quite long enough.
Necro hold his ulti the whole time.
He's going to try to port away. Nice port away from the Jakira. He dies in Fountain, though. Feels bad. Spectre just doesn't have anything yet to kind of offer to these fights, except for just ulting once in a while.
Yeah. The good news is, AGN do not hit buildings until they get Viper Shard, right? So the Splinter Blast is going to be enough to defend buildings.
With Abaddon there, that's just a natural way of kind of helping out with the push. So that's something, but yeah, I can see what you're saying.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
It's gone Radiance first item on Abba.
Yeah, Radiance Man to blink for sure. And it's the build that you see people do. Yeah.
I want to defend this tower. They have Ravage.
Yeah.
They're going on the Underlord. Pipe used. They know he's just too tanky for them right now. Scythe is available though.
Just waiting on the Haunt cooldown, right? Otherwise, they don't really want to commit. Haunt's up
16 seconds. They need to sit tight for a little bit longer.
Yeah, Grease finished now on Underlord though. Good time.
Yeah. Viper's closing in on a rod as well. That's going to be rough.
Yeah, no, that extra 350 health is going to make it really, really difficult to find any kills, I think. Viper's alone, though, and I think they're going to see him on this ward.
Yeah, I think Remedy does not want to be here, though. He's going to have to be forced to ulti out. Nah, he's TPing too late. Clockwork joins as well, but these two heroes, Underlord's with them as well, though. Wyvern forced to ulti, but it sets up a pretty good Ravage. Gets off onto 2, 3 of them. The heal was there from the Underlord, though, so it's preventing any further kills on Dire's squad. There goes the Scythe, so that's one. Clockwork limping away. Underlord keeping them at bay as well. Pretty good recovery, seeming as that was an ulti onto 3 heroes that were quite isolated from the other 2.
Yeah, I think Left Right Good Night will be disappointed to only get 1 kill out of that. I think they definitely wanted more there.
Yeah, definitely.
Just not able to find it, especially Spectre dead.
Yeah, speaking of Spectre, he's farmed. Yeah. Halfway through his Zags.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair for the game state,
Here comes the ulti. Pops the Ghost Shroud though, as you do.
Yeah, that's a crazy play by Mac.
Yeah.
Mac and cheese there, I guess. You'd have to hope he disconnected at the very spot.
You'd have to hope that he dropped his coffee into his keyboard.
Yeah.
He might try it again.
This is
This is why I did it before. You got 4-second cooldown, buddy. Aha.
Oh, almost had it. Wait, he could tick out. He could tick out.
No, he's alright.
Wait. Oh, just made it. Almost had him.
And Greaves coming up on the tide as well. The Underlord's going to have a pipe soon. In the next few minutes.
Yeah, and I mean, Pipe's going to stop basically all the damage until Spectre's online, right? So the pipe timing is going to be big.
It could potentially save a Scythe victim, potentially.
I mean, even just the aura is huge. Spectre's in trouble.
Yep. Here we go. 1 ulti and he's just ticking down. He will survive for now though. Viper, bullied by all the heroes on Dire. And because he was isolated trying to get a solo kill, he will pay with his life there. So it's a little bit too cocky there. Good use of that. I think he got 4 staffed out by Wyvern on Spectre, so that's really good.
Puppy Chulo, Puppy Chulo's 4 staffs are very big.
Ghost Shroud is there, uses it again. So Witch Doctor in a bit of strife there. Nice haunt back in, gets a kill. Or assist for a kill there. Now they're chasing down Noon. Invis Rune is there. They're not sure who wants to take it. Oh, nice. Really good use of the ulti on Wyvern, and they're gonna clean up. Alright, ulti.
The Scythe?
The slows are there though. The Scythe just to hold him there for now. That's a really good play actually. I don't know if it was too necessary, but did you give him a charge?
Yeah.
Nah, just holding him there. That's fine.
I'm surprised Stepmom didn't go for the Scythe before the ult, to be honest. Like, that's the real strength of this Necro hero into Abaddon.
Yeah.
He just never gets the opportunity to ult. But, I mean, still fun to kill.
They still want to defend this tower. I don't know. Okay.
Mac and cheese.
Here we go. He's getting a lot of cogs in the voodoo switcheroo, but now here comes the Ravage. Tied. Pops his Ravage, but then goes down. So Witch Doctor's paying with his life. Spectre, can he get forced out this time? No, the Wyvern's nowhere nearby. Can't help him. Spectre goes down. The fire is placed there by Jakiro to back them off. Damn.
Only fans with a lot of damage there, but yeah, just not enough survivability on the Spectre, especially in that break.
Yeah.
Just takes so much damage.
I mean, they got the tower, but maybe they didn't need to commit all the heroes for it. They probably should have just had Jakiro spit at it a few times. It's only level 1 though on Liquid Fire.
Yeah, I mean that feels especially bad, right? Because they ravaged for a lost fight. So yeah. And now
6K
AGN
net worth lead. Yeah, Roshan
sensing the opportunity. They're on the Roche. I think that's one thing this team has consistently done well is, recognizing that the enemy teams don't have it in them to contest the Roshan.
Yeah, just the timing's really good. That and their ward placements are really on point. They're just not. These are not going to get dewarded. I have no idea. On Dire. Spectre's been halfway through that. Oh, hold on, Clockwork hooks onto the Necro. Necro, nice turnaround. The Orthotic Shield's there. The heal is there, but Clockwork might be left for dead. As he gets, scythed down, but the rest of the squadron of Radiant are coming in. Witch Doctor, ulti, Maledict onto the Necro. Necro forced to heal himself up a little bit. Wyvern, ulti in the back lines, and it ends up in Witch Doctor getting killed.
No,
now, okay, nice.
Living.
Oh, he is living, you're right.
Yeah. No,
He's looking cool.
Very cool.
Looking quite dead for a moment. So it's only one hero going down for now.
Radiant's top tower is under
Aegis still on the Abaddon. Okay, Underlord ports out to the tower. I think he can ulti back in if he wants. And Clockwork goes top as he spawns in.
Tide's feeling blink here. What do you think about that?
I think it's very good, simming as they have no other way of starting fights. Spectre ults in with these freshly built Ags. Jakiro gonna probably end up getting poisoned down here. Spectre ults again. He's taking a lot of time trying to get this Witch Doctor. Manages to jump around and dodge. Nice. Stun onto the Viper. They end up dodging around him and taking him out. Here's the Blink and Ravage. Pretty takey here on Underlord. They got no more stuns.
Stop that, man!
Oh, they do kill him.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
No, I like the Blink. I think they need it. For sure. If you've only got a few stuns in your team, you need to utilize them as much as you can.
You're right in that it gives them the opportunity to start fights. I don't know though, because you think about it, the way that AGN wants to fight is that they want to run at you, which enables you not to build the Blink Dagger and build into more aura items. So
yeah, I mean,
it's an interesting choice.
I think it's more on their end, right? Their aggression, meaning heal. Fortunately, Jack goes down. There's a kill for a kill. It's more the fact that, like, okay, AGN want to run at us and fight us. Sure, we do have the Ravage as a defensive item that is probably going to hit on a few people. But if your game plan is how are we going to react to them, then I don't think that's a positive game plan. I think you need to be making plays too, right? Especially if you lost your laning stage by a quite heavy margin. And that's why, you know. And also just like really basic, one of your saving graces is this, I think, this Ravage. So if you can utilize and make that stronger, do it. You know.
Stepmom just going for a heart after the current Sange too.
Wyvern, bit of strife, no...
Need to see a curse if he wants to live, yeah.
Yeah, no force stuff. It's on cooldown still. Oh, you're right, he is going heart. Interesting.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, I think maybe you're just planning on trying to out-sustain.
What?
Out-sustain the fights as a whole. Tide's in trouble here.
He is. He does not have... He has to...
They got forced in.
He did get forced in, unfortunately, and looking quite rough as he goes down first. Necro, decent amount to sustain himself, but he's actually melting away right now. That Vessel doing a lot there, and the Radiance burn too. He's gonna limp away and eventually die. Jakiro might be another victim here. The Rod, the Root, the stacked Roots. He'll probably go down. Will he?
Oh,
the Wyvern. I'm not sure if he was going to die, but that was so close.
No, yeah, I think he might have just lived. He was 32 health and one more tick of corrosive skin, so I mean it's close, but...
Dire's middle tower
32 health, 32 damage is the exact number, Killer. On that.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, really.
But,
plus,
you know,
plus HP regen.
Yeah, magic resistance, all that sort of stuff too, though.
Not even close. It was exactly calculated by OnlyFans, I'm sure. Yeah, I don't know. We just saw there in that fight that, like, if Necro ever gets attacked and run out, like, it's not going to matter how much health he has. He's just going to get run down. Yeah,
so I don't know if the heart is the right go.
Yeah, no, I definitely would have preferred to see a Dispel. Like, I think this is a crazy good Lotus game.
Yeah, I was going to say it's a fine Lotus game.
Yeah.
Or maybe just get a BKB, to be honest.
Yeah, even just buying a BKB.
Yeah.
Stepmom.
So they smoke on Radiant, but they see Necro to the right, and now their turn to smoke. They're going to run right into each other as Wyvern in the front, and two supports get stunned. Underlord not too sure what he wants to do. The Ravage hits a few people, but There's not too much follow-up. Everybody's kind of all over the place on Dire. And it looks like, I think Radiant might be winning this fight. Dire... There's a lot of casks, and yeah, Radiant certainly in charge here as the Necker are unable to get any spells off as well. I think the cask kind of helped out on the left side of that fight there. And only one goes down, being the Doctor on Radiant.
The Ravage was a little bit crazy there too, right? Like he blinked on the low ground and only really hit the Underlord.
Yeah, it clipped on 3 heroes, but the problem was everybody else on Dire were a little bit spread apart. The only 2 heroes that were together ended up getting cast together. So it was just, you know, yeah, tied onto Ravaged onto the tankiest hero on the enemy team, and then 2 of his friends got cast. It was just really awkward.
Yeah.
And then Necro was just bullied to the right by Viper and Clock.
Yeah.
It's just bad timing. And that's a set of racks gone. Clockwork really deep hook shot into the pos 5. The Wyvern manages to get out, and Tidehunter are going to be the victim to actually get taken out here as a result of that. They were not expecting that. I don't even think Clock was expecting it. I think he was trying to go for the Tide.
Yeah, I mean, with Tide down, it's going to be another lane of racks as well.
Yeah. Yeah. Gonna probably be another racks. He does have buyback, but there's no Ravage, so...
I really expected the Viper to buy a shard, I'll be honest. I am a Viper shard stan. I think it is low-key one of the better shards for solving the problems with the hero. Like...
And where are they all pointing to?
I think it's disgusting. Yeah, they're going back for a bit of
grabbing
health.
some, grabbing some tools, it looks like.
Yeah, and you can just come straight back as well, right? Like, this is the strength on the Underlord portal. And this is,
Viper's gonna be... Okay, Viper's not coming back.
It's refreshing to see Underlord portals used like this, you know? Especially
Yeah.
earlier where they used it to port straight from pushing the tier 2 to the tier 1 mid. Like, that's just getting maximum utility out of a spell that you... Now that it's sort of lost that instant channel save sort of feature, it's
What do you reckon?
You don't really see it used as much.
Stepmom's got his heart now, man. I don't know.
He's unkillable.
Yeah.
How many deaths has he got now? 5. He'll never die again this game.
Okay, we'll see.
Yeah, no, I'm not sold on it either. We'll see
I think it adds 3 seconds or 4 seconds to his life.
Yeah, he's queuing up Sheba next as well. I really think he needs Dispel.
Yeah.
He needs BKB or he needs Lotus at the very least. I think anyway. We'll see how it works out for him. I mean, it's proven, like, the fact that he's even got to a point where he's got 4,000 gold to buy a heart is kind of crazy, given at 10 minutes you have like 2.3k net worth or something, so...
AGN are just waiting for that next Roshan.
Yeah.
Secure the last set of racks, or last 2 racks, sorry.
I'm gonna say it again, it is quite tough for them to just walk up and hit buildings while
no shards still on Viper, right? So... Yeah.
So they can't really force it like that, but
Viper's
I guess when the game's...
What's he getting?
Nullifier, so... Yeah.
That's
I guess when the game's
going
like this, yeah, you're not super worried about ending the game quickly. Like... Yeah, it's starting to get more towards the late game, and I'd favor left, right, good night's lineup in the late game, but there's 15k net worth difference, and you know, 5k of that difference is on the cause, so Spectre is an entire item behind Abaddon, and that, even though the time is late, it's not necessarily a late game situation when those are the facts. You can see Abaddon's, working on, I think he's just finished his Abyssal, right? So,
yes, yeah.
And Spectre has the Ags and the Manta and then a Blade Mail, he's
can't get out of their base. There's gonna have to be a really good Ravage here. Underlord down bottom, Spec doesn't really have any damage himself either.
No, yeah, that's it. You have to find the Shadow Step with the Manta illusions and hope that Desolate damage is enough, right?
Witch Doctor now, does he have detection for Witch Doctor? Not quite.
40 seconds on Roche, or under 40.
Yep, no, you see Viper just walking in and checking it and hanging out. And...
Both teams kind of, yeah, holding off for now. I wonder if Dire will want to contest Roche if they know.
Yeah, I mean it's tough.
I think
to
they've
know
got a
for-
better. They've got a better Roche take. Like they've got a better in like kind of in small quarter. Like what's the word? Close quarters. I think Dire's has the tools to actually kind of manipulate a fight in their favor. So those
Yeah,
big
looks like
team
they're
fight
gonna try and
ultis.
Viper here.
Yeah, Viper, quite sustainable hero though. They're kind of tunnel visioning into him. They need to think about backing as Necro without any dispel. Here's the heart working, not quite working as it takes him an extra, what was that, 3 or 4 seconds to die as usual. And
no,
Jakiro, yeah,
The Nullifier was a really good pickup there.
that
You
heart
see that.
did nothing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, a lot of it was the Nullifier and Viper, right? 'Cause,
Yeah, yeah.
He threw the Nullifier out. Wyvern tried to force stuff him out, but
And hold on,
the Nullifier
hasn't...
stopped him.
Oh, nice stun on a few here. Nullifier on Tide, buyback from Necro. But actually, if you think about it, he bought a heart, but Clockwork's had this vessel for a while. Like, it was his first item.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, no,
I
that's
really...
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He's queued up the Lotus now. But
Yeah, it's so...
too late. You're never gonna get there.
It's actually such a waste of money what he's done, unfortunately. And now...
Oh, why does he have heart?
Yeah, well, we were just saying.
Yeah, no, that's
We were saying he built heart when they had a vessel already and Viper and I don't know.
Yeah, I think
It's a free shard. Free shard for
It's-
Viper. There you go.
it's one of those situations, I think, where you think about like your ideal 6 items and maybe heart's in there, but it's not the item that you need now. Now you need a Lotus to get rid of that.
I'd consider even selling your heart and just getting a BKB or something. It's just too...
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. BKB would go such a long way in this game. It is a really good
DD
BKB
bottom.
game.
Pinging out on Dire. Spectre's thinking about grabbing it. Spectre needs some damage for this next fight.
Yeah, and I mean, left, right, good night have everything.
Look at this
up,
Witch
so
Doctor just running up top. They don't even have... Do they even have vision? He just ran up there like a psycho. They're so confident on that. And now they go in on the... there we go, Necro. Nice defensive ulti from the Wyvern, holding him there for a little bit. He is staying alive for now. So the Necro is... Nice Tidehunter ulti as well. They're kind of holding them for a little bit. The Clockwork's the first to go down. Tidehunter, he's done his job. His ulti's been popped off. And he'll probably go down. Spectre, ulti used, the DD. Takes out the Witch Doctor. 2 for 1 so far. Nice slow, trying to prevent the kills here. Spectre and... Oh no, Spectre's in a bit of trouble as well. So 2 for 2, but... You're looking a lot... You're pretty happy if you're Radiant right now. You've still got Aegis on your carry. And ulti from him. He blinked forward and... Is this Necro... He hasn't died yet, right? It's a buyback on Spec.
Yeah, he hasn't died in this fight,
Yeah.
but I think Necro will back in the
Scythe
last
is
fight,
still
right?
there, but...
No mana on the Viper though. Now's the
Yeah.
time to go, I think.
I don't know if they can do it. Scythe just to hold him down, and he gets used up in time, I think. Healed up, turn around, and here we go. Starts spitting on some people. Spectre, got to get out of there. He bought back for this. Necro has a bit of heal as well. It's just a dance, a back and forth right now. Spectre ults in with his Aghanims, and I think that was the most... Oh, it might have been a mistake, because that's a dieback on Spectre. Tidehunter coming back in, has the heals, holding his team there, but that's only Aegis done. Clockwork comes in as well. His ulti's there. And Radiant, I think they're going to try to finish up this game. As blink forward on Abaddon. Jakiro forced to buy back. An ulti from a Wyvern again. It's been that long. This fight's been continuously going on. Buybacks left, right, and center. Necro limping away. Few little heals left. His buddy's healing him.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Oh, he gets bashed right at the stairs edge. If this doesn't say that you've won, I don't know what does, because...
Yeah. There are 4 stars coming up.
Abaddon jumps forward aggressively. He has an ulti. He pops the ulti. He's starting to right-click around. He's given vision for his teammates. Viper in there. Witch Doctor's in there.
There's 4 stars that Viper in the
Even
ground.
bought a Ghost Scepter right now, I think, Witch Doctor. And they just want this Necro dead, and they kill him.
4 stars that Viper in the fountain. Get him in here.
It was a personal message, man. They wanted Necro dead.
Yeah, I think they really did. But yeah, no,
Is under attack.
this one's over, I think. Now, because it's gonna just beat down the last building. They pushed him in.
Yeah, they pushed him in. The stun, the only one stun they have.
And it didn't.
It's yeah.
GG.
They haven't called it yet. I mean, the throne's still alive. There is still hope.
Hamey's called GG, everybody.
It's
there we go. The
winnable.
Tidons are ulti in the fountain, but Abaddon's getting healed up. It's gonna run out now, so the fountain will take his life, but GG's already called now.
The Lux, don't be silly. They already called it.
Alright, sorry.
I mean, yeah, it's just.
So we vs AGN again.
Yep, AGN move on through the upper bracket to face Flying Commando squad in the winner bracket final. And Left Right Goodnight will go to the lower bracket to face Skeptical Insurgents.
Yes, sir. Let's see if anyone wants to chat, but that was pretty cool.
Yeah, AGN remain undefeated.
Mm-hmm.
So you know, low key Hammy gets his wish. So
No, good plays by them. I just think, I mean, Left Right Goodnight, they played really well. I just think that draft was, I think both drafts actually kind of is what crippled them just to make it so AGN could, I mean, AGN are a really good team. They played very well, but I just think that the draft was, there's just something, maybe there was just something not rounded out. You know what I mean? That's just what I think.
Yeah, it's close, right? Like, you can tell they're on the level of AGN, but they're just missing that little something to click for the game to be successful. And again, in that game, we saw there were moments where, like, hang on a minute, they're down like 7-8k net worth, but this is a good fight that they're taking. And those are positive signs for a team. Like, it's really, really difficult to have the ability to play Dota from behind. And Left Right Goodnight showed that despite all of their lanes getting absolutely destroyed in this game, they still turned it into a game. Like, if you look at the 10-minute net worth of the teams, like, that is a certified disaster, but they still made a game of it.
Yeah.
And that's a really, really good sign for a team. So yeah, I think Left Right Goodnight might make their way through the lower bracket, if I'm honest.
Yeah, they played really well. So yeah, and just like god damn it, them picking Abaddon after I said I don't think it's that great.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest, I don't think it looked great that game.
Yeah,
like,
I think it was.
He finished this game 9-3-16, but I think they could have picked literally any hero and had that scoreline. It didn't look like it had the impact that you'd want from it. I mean, call me a hater or whatever, but yeah, it did.
I don't know. I just think at the end of the day, like, if you have just looking at this lineup on Left Right Goodnight, I still, this is the last time I say it, I just don't really see how you get stuff started.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah. No, it's definitely a problem.
But they held on pretty damn good for what they had. We'll jump into the post game interview, see if anyone wants to chat. Can you guys join it, or maybe it'll be only me? I'm not sure. I'm not sure how it works.
It's alright. We'll see it on stream. Worst case.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Well,
No,
if
I can't. I don't think I can join it, but that's all good, man. I'll dip out anyway. Good luck. Good luck with the interview. Thanks for.
Yeah,
thanks
appreciate it, guys.
Everyone for sticking around viewing, and congrats to AGN, and yeah, good luck.
Probably cast another game together soon, guys. But we'll... they're coming in here. Oh, that makes it easier.
Hello.
The
whole team's here.
Oh, the whole team's here.
Amy went to a different channel.
Yeah,
we were gonna.
Amy.
Whatever. Wait, what's he? He's just gone.
Don't care.
How you guys feeling?
Yeah, pretty good. I finally got to play Broodmother. I've been asking to play it the whole season.
Alright, there you go.
Very happy.
That was a pretty disgusting Broodmother pick, I'm not gonna lie. It was,
Yeah, I just told my team, guys, this is a free Brood game.
Yeah.
And then it was a free Brood game.
Yeah, we're all going to be sleeping very well tonight knowing we're absolute pieces of shit picking Brood one game and then fight for the next.
Yeah, I mean, hey, if it works, it works.
I mean, like,
I'll never not just fucking randomly show up and just pick some stupid shit and then win the game.
Both those games were they're actually they were really fun to watch, because I think Left Right Goodnight can sometimes rattle the playing field a little bit more in the first game, to be honest. I think Tiny's performance kept them in the game. He played really well, and there was just some really good moments there. However, I think I don't know what your opinion is, but we were just saying that I think both supports picked on their side, both games were kind of weak. I'm not sure what you have an opinion of. I mean, the freshest one in your mind. Let's just talk about this game that just happened. In my opinion, I'm just looking at left, right, good night, and I'm just seeing, and how do you start a fight? Where's the tempo? It's just like, it's quite slow. I'm not sure. They've only got the one, well, you know, they've got the tied onto ulti, but what other stuns do they have? Did you guys feel like that was the case? Did you think you kind of had a bit of an advantage in that regard?
Yeah, absolutely. Like, we've got, and it's like something that I wanted to do for both games was with this draft is, you know, we've got like just some active supports. Like Witch Doctor maybe is like not the most active, but Clockwork's pretty active. I don't know. Like I will just pick Clockwork every single game until it gets banned.
Yeah,
I will force Legs and Die to play it. I don't give a shit what they say. Like, they're just gonna play it, and it's gonna win games, and it's not gonna get banned because people don't want to ban Clockwork. I don't know why. But yeah, like that support hero is like kind of wonky. Like, it doesn't really do anything. They just like pick the same hero twice. They pick 2 flying dragons that spit out slows, and that's it.
Yeah, it was a bit rough. Like, yeah, just seeing. I mean, they're not even necessarily lane winners either, so it's not like they have that going for them. I'm not sure what their plan was, but I don't know. Regardless, you guys, yeah, your supports definitely had more leg room to kind of do whatever the hell you wanted. So that was very obvious in both games. Even first game, you know, hoodwinked ABBA as a support duo. It's kind of a bit. It was kind of a similar story, right? I just didn't see how anything got started. So yeah, and you guys have, you know, what did you have the first game? Wegs was on Snap Clockwork, you know, like there's just so much to be done there. That being said, you know, not to take away from any of the cores as well. You guys played really well on your cores. Viper into Necro, the poor guy.
Yeah. He was tilted the first 5 minutes.
He's not going to pick Necro like that again, I don't think. Or like
I mean, he kind of climbed back, surprisingly, and then he built Heart when you had a Vessel anyway, so that was interesting.
Yeah, but Vessel break as well.
Yeah.
And then I just went like to put the cheese on top. Got that null in the end.
Yeah, you did get the null. Yeah.
I mean, it's like just a super easy like game 2 for us to play, honestly. Like, we only really have to deal with Necro because we have Viper to deal with, and Underlord to deal with Spectre, and the same with Tide as well. So like, we don't really need to worry about them as long as we're like not taking a bad fight. Like, we can fight into them.
Yeah.
We just play around, like, and make sure they don't get more than like 2 heroes with every spell. And I think it's like pretty easy for us to play.
With the Witch Doctor and Greaves on the Underlord.
Yeah, I think. Did you guys pick Abaddon carry? Because I said I didn't like it in the first game when I thought it might have been a thing.
I've been ranting in our Discord that I want to play Abaddon carry for a while now.
Did you feel now? Look, right, your score was really good, and you did have some pretty good impact. But did you feel like the hero is a good carry?
I think it's got its place. I think
You're in the trash can.
I mean, it's like absolutely not in the trash can. I mean, I fucking dumpstered this game with the hero. The hero is fucking strong as shit. He's got a plus 65 damage talent.
I think this hero is one of the strongest.
Carry can just get 65 damage out of
it. I think it's one of the strongest heroes in the meta right now.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say
that. In the carry position?
Clyde Hunter.
I'd say like Abaddon is like, to me, Abaddon is kind of like what old Wraith King used to be like. Like you like, your job isn't to go in and do all the damage. Your job is to go in and soak up a bunch of damage and have a Radiance that live. While your mid and your off lane do most of the damage for you.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, you managed to, Blink Dagger, Basher and stuff like that. You were a bit of a menace to these supports, so it was pretty good. And yeah, I think I remember I was saying it the other day, like you've actually just touched on a good point. As to why sometimes Wraith King is still picked once in a while, rarely. But like, just the fact that like that ulti is just like a free second life. So like, yeah, you're not the win condition, but you're the hero that jumps forward or runs forward in this case and manages to soak up this damage. Radiant's pretty good this patch, I think. You know, making it cheaper. So
Radiance is definitely back.
That relic price drop is just so good on a lot of items.
And what's
like
the damage
nullifier
again?
Well.
What's the damage?
It's like 4 damage, 6 damage, something like that.
Yeah, 5 damage is less, and you get like you get it like 300 cheaper.
Yeah, that's so good. Yeah. Were you?
It's like you don't care about the damage and radiance anyway.
No,
It's like the
no.
least important thing on it.
The actual tool, the thing that it does, like the burn damage and the tool of itself, that it's already paying for itself almost.
Like you get radiance and it's level 15 talent, and you're getting like 110 bonus damage. It's kind of fucking insane. And then the passive as well.
That's true. That's true.
And if you get your shard as well, you're getting a Skadi for 1400 gold. This hero is really strong. It's very slept on.
Who made the Roshan calls in both games? Because I felt like that was one of the things you guys did really well. Was you lost the fight, but you went right. They've used their stuff. It's time to go Roche.
Every Roche call was me.
Okay, relax now.
Yeah,
no, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it was though.
Yeah, well, I mean that's it's something I really noticed both games was you guys made a great decision to, even though you just lost the fight, you were like, right, well, it's time to Roshan. They got nothing left.
Yeah, especially in that first game. I think that Roche call really kind of changed the game. If they got a Roche, I mean, like it's like my biggest criticism of a lot of the teams in this league that have played is like they're just not like they win a fight and they're just not getting an objective out of it.
Yeah, they literally just go straight into the jungle.
Yeah. You got to keep pushing. You got to figure out what you can do with the little wins that you get.
Yeah.
I think it's super easy to make those calls as well when like your team doesn't have any cooldowns. Like all of our long cooldowns are like supports, and like it's not even that long. It's like Snapfire ulti and hookshot.
Yeah.
Whereas like their cores like Void and Centaur, they need their ultis to like take a proper fight. So it's like super easy for us to like just do anything really because we just know how they want to play.
Well, that means you're still undefeated, guys. Who are you up against? You're up against the winner of
Flying Commando scored, yeah.
Oh, right. You're up against Flying Commando, yeah. Did you guys watch that game? Did you bother to read into that game, or you kind of confident?
I watched like towards the end of it. Like, it kind of looked a bit stumpy to me. Oh wait, no.
Yeah, I thought that series was going to be.
So did we cast that game? I think we casted that game.
You did cast that game.
Yeah, I thought that series was going to be like a lot longer, but game one was like super one-sided, honestly.
Yeah, true.
And game two was like one-sided, but not as much as the first.
That was the Pugna.
Yeah.
Like 20-minute GG.
Pugna we were talking shit about that carried them hard.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I think Flying Commando Squad's probably been like my favorite team to watch this tournament. And then like probably Noob Team.
Do you think well, just one little last touch on left, right, good night. I do think that they're asking to scrim with you guys. I do think they can kind of perform, like their mid laner can perform really well. So I think that this lower bracket, there is a potential for a lower bracket run. So people need to just be a little bit, not scared, but a bit cautious about Stepmom and what he can bring to the table. And the rest of the squad as well. They actually coordinate quite well. Last little point, actually, again, you guys ward like champions, and they're not getting dewarded, so that's kind of fun to see all the time.
I guess old man dire straits. Did Wegs put any wards down? Did you put any wards down in either of those games?
Does Weg give him? Does Weg give him?
She did alright. She bought the same amount as Dyer.
Dyer and he's got competition now.
I don't know, I just looked in the shop if they were available. I bought some, but Dyer was pretty on it most of the time.
Yeah,
he was on it most of the
time.
Definitely better person than I am as well.
The only obs I buy at Phosphor is the one at the start of the game.
Yeah.
That's it, that's how you do it.
You like scream at the Pos 5 if he takes it from you.
Literally.
Yeah, well, is there anything you guys want to say or address or whatever? Because that was really fun to watch. I'm sure everybody here enjoyed watching you guys remain undefeated. I think some people are still hungry to see you at least drop a game. I'm not going to say names, but yeah, are you guys...
Deluxe, I wanted to play Timbersaw first game.
Yeah, what the fuck, man?
And then said no.
I keep saying no.
He's such a
gonna
dog.
say no the entire time. What the hell, bro?
Yeah. I have one thing to say to one person in particular who I hope is watching this stream right now. He knows who his name is.
Is this
He's
okay?
Barking at me in all chat and pubs. I'll see you in the finals if you can make it past the fucking lower bracket. Which I don't think's gonna happen.
Wait.
Keep barking at me in pubs, you animal. that's my base take for the night.
All right, base take for the night. Try to make it to the through the lower bracket and meet him in the I don't know, on the battlefield again later on. We'll see how we go.
He knows exactly who
We
he
like
is.
a bit of banter. We like a little banter. It's all healthy
Oh, it's not
banter.
banter. If he plays my team again, he's gonna get stumped like he's never been stumped in his life.
Okay. We love the juice. somebody get the juicer out. Jesus. No, all right.
No, like all seriousness. No, like this is, I'm really happy with all the teams that like starting to get the games organized quickly, and like really starting to get to the crunch time, and very happy with everyone. Good effort for everyone. Proud of you all, and yeah, just happy to keep playing more Dota.
Yeah, I'm not sure if there's any other games this week, but yeah.
No, all the games that needed to be played already been played, so it's good job to everybody. Nobody's been late.
Yeah. Nice, yeah. Thanks everybody. We know it can be a little bit difficult. People have time schedules, and thanks to you guys for being here tonight and playing. And thanks to Left Right Good Night for playing as well. I hope you guys are still watching, or you're not done yet. You've still got the lower bracket, so.
Well, they said they're looking forward to look us in the finals. So.
Oh, okay, yeah. Right.
It seems like they're not giving up.
Yeah, no, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah. All right.
Yeah. To make the games a bit closer, these are actually the roles that we'll be playing for the rest of the tournament. By the way.
Oh yeah.
Because we've been swapping them around a lot since Saigo had to leave the team, and I think this is what we're going to stick with.
All right. Cool. Good to know.
Unless you see me playing +5.
No.
In that case, we might actually lose our first game.
Yeah.
Actually lose.
All right. Well, thanks again for chatting, guys. That's probably it for me. Killer, did you have anything to say or ask, or?
No, I just want to say congrats, guys. Great games. Really well done. Yeah, I thought. I'll be honest. There were a couple times I was a little bit worried. Left Right Good Night looked like they were gonna make a game of it. So yeah, no, well done.
Had some pretty good moments actually.
Some strong roach calls and some good team play, and yeah.
Good job, everybody. Thanks again. Get your rest, and we'll see you guys in the next series, I guess. Thanks, Killer, for casting with me. I appreciate it, bro. Very nice of you.
Yeah. No, thanks. Thanks everyone who's participating. It's am I saying your name right? Is it Nouncus or?
Nunicus.
Nunicus, right?
Yeah.
As Nunicus said, it's been really nice to be involved, and anybody watching, if you're not signed up, there's a War League for 2,500 MMR and below in the Discord if you want to join. Deluxe is going to throw up a QR code for you.
What? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
QR code. Here you go.
Yeah. That QR code.
QR code is up there. What did I say at the start? You could meet your future partner here. These things can happen. These things. Now these guys are all laughing, but do not take it.
Are you single, Deluxe?
I'm
looking for someone.
Oh shit. Anyway, just remove the QR code really quickly. Ronaldo is very single, everybody. So
I'm not. Just single for you.
Right, for the right lady, he'll be single.
I'm just single for Deluxe. That's all it is.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. I'm out. I'll do my outro thing. So, thanks again, and we'll see you next time.
Thanks, guys.
GG, guys.
See ya.
That's good. Good luck in your next match.
You too, man. Just ban step.
Jeez Louise. All right, that was fun. Oh god, I'm tired. I was getting a bit sleepy, sorry. I've just had such a big day. We got Juice. YouTube. I'm gonna do an outro song again. Hopefully it isn't claimed. 2000s Nostalgia Australia. We love that. Oh, I need to do the bye-bye thing, right? Isn't this how it works? Yeah, let's do this one. Boom. I'll edit the I'll get the bracket up, hold on. Yeah, so we'll save this. I'm hoping I do this in the right order. This. I'm just blah, blah, blah. What am I doing? I'm doing a thing, hold on. Twitch, image and logos. Ba-boom. Ba-boom. Now if I do this in the Twitch, you guys should see the updated one. No, you do not. I'll get the updated one. Hold on. I was hoping I have it. Huh. Where's the updated one? I just downloaded it. Anyway, well, that's all right. It's not here. Oh, here it is. Aha! That should be right. Yeah? That's correct. Oh, my throat. I'm getting all like, ugh. Anyway. We want names. No name calling. Or no names. Alright, thanks everybody for watching. I'll see you next time whenever I'm casting the next series. No, stop, man, just shut up. Yeah, we'll see you in the next series. Love each other, be nice to one another. We like juice, but yeah, we keep it kind of, you know, we keep it cool. It's alright. Look at the Discord. Drama. Look at the Discord and we'll join the Discord if you haven't with the QR code. And we'll have some finals coming up very soon. Some like a grand final, that is, you know, hopefully in the next week or two. I'm just trying to find a really cool outro. Oh my god, Misadventures of Flapjack, right? Do you guys remember that? Misadventure of Flapjack outro? Do they have an outro or is it just like the intro? Final scene. God, it was such a crazy show. Let's go just intro then. Oh, it's only 30 seconds. Is that good enough? End credits. No, I just don't want credits. Let's go to the actual thing. Extended intro? Is there an extended intro? Or is it just it? Is it just it again? Alright, let's do it. This was a really good show back in the day, by the way. Alright, anyway. Thank you guys, and I'll see you next time. Love you, bye.
As the sun went down with the peaceful sea surrounded, up came a pirate splashing, and he said, hey, I'm not drowning. I'm headed for a land that's far away, where adventure waits on dry land. So come with me, we'll go and see a place called Candy Island.
Hold on a minute, this is not it.
Free adventure, that's the life for me.
This is some random people singing it. I mean, it kind of sounds cool, but it's not true. It's not the thing. Unaired piloting show. What the hell is going on here? Alright, whatever. We'll do this one, right?
Flapjack.
Yeah, this one. Alright, bye.
Flapjack, come with me. We'll go and see a place called Candy Island.
Who needs Candy Island? It's safer at the docks.
But there ain't no streams of sody pop. Go tripping down the rocks.
It's dangerous and risky.
But adventurous and free.
Adventure, that's the life for me.
There's lollipop trees and a lemonade sea.
Doesn't sound very good to me.
The misadventures of
Flapjack!